So Siege X just released what Border, Bank, and Clubhouse are gonna look like. And these bitches are beautiful. First up is Border. At first on the outside, you might not notice too much, but as soon as we start to break down the inside, it gets very, very detailed. I mean, just look at how CCTV looks. It actually looks realistic. One thing I've noticed about Border is that there's a lot more darker corners, which makes me believe that this game is going in a route of just trying to have more of a realistic lighting. So seeing small detailed changes like this bring a fucking tear to my eye. Tears of joy, that is. You curious to know what Bank looks like? Well, holy shit. Look at how nice it looks. Look at that spiral staircase. Oh my god. I'm about to get nasty here. The lighting from the windows actually look amazing. And to be honest, this actually looks like a real bank. Also, downstairs in Vault Hall, you'll notice that the water actually looks realistic and not that bullshit pixelated shit that we already have right now. Next up is Clubhouse. I'm not gonna lie, Clubhouse is interesting. It just seems very similar to what we already have, just maybe a little bit darker than I was expecting. It kind of looks grimy. It fits the aesthetic of being a genuine biker bar. No lie, I might be watching Sons of Anarchy after this bitch. But overall, what I'm noticing is genuine light changes and additional shading. The map itself actually looks the same, might be a few small details, but you can tell Ubisoft is trying to make a more realistic game. My only problem, okay, genuine problem, and I don't hate it, but I don't love it, is that this kind of reminds me of old Siege. The old Siege brightness was questionable, but only questionable on certain maps, and I hope to God that it's not as bad in terms of gameplay. And oh wait, it isn't. I mean, the game actually looks appealing. Yeah, obviously there's some dark corners, but overall it's actually easy to see enemies. And also, just in case you're fucking blind like myself, it seems like the enemies are gonna be outlined. So, in other words, you can't be a vigil creeping in a dark corner without having this red outline around you. I don't know how to feel about that part. I'm gonna be real. But yeah, this is what Siege X looks like visually. And honestly, I'm loving the route it's going. Only thing I'm not a fan of is having the red outlines. It's gonna make hiding impossible. Let me know down below what you think.